Hello to everyone watching this YouTube video. My name is George, I am a content creator, and this is my goals for 2025 YouTube video. Overall, I had a great 2024. I traveled to 7 different countries, including Australia, New Zealand, and Fiji for the first time. And I had the privilege to step into full-time missions with some lifelong friends that I made along the way this year. And somehow, in the midst of my busyness, managed to reach almost 5 million people across my social media accounts. So you could say it's been a busy yet joyful year. I thought about making this video for some time, and honestly, I've just been procrastinating. I started asking myself, what if I don't achieve my goals? What if they seem too unrealistic? Who cares about my life and my journey and what I get up to? A lot of doubt crept in and almost, and I say almost, stopped me from pursuing what I love. What I love, making videos, things I do across the world, and honestly pursuing the dreams that I have. So this video is not only my personal challenge to keep myself accountable for this next year, to achieve the goals that I have in mind, but also to be realistic with the ones I set. But it's also, hopefully, an encouragement for you to go and make your dreams a reality and to step out into the unknown and just to go for it. And so enough said with the introduction. Here are my goals for 2025. My first goal is that I want to post consistently on my social media account. To be a content creator, you must provide value and reasoning for people to follow you. And to be honest, I didn't do that this year, despite gaining thousands of followers on Instagram. I lack the consistency and the conviction of posting on my social media. This year, I only posted one video on my YouTube account, and the many reels I made on Instagram, I actually didn't enjoy making. And for TikTok, well, that speaks for itself. So I'm dedicating myself to post at least 2 videos on my Instagram and TikTok per week, with 1 video on YouTube fortnightly. Number 2, go on daily walks or runs. Okay, this one seems pretty straightforward. I just want to get outside more. I just want to be a bit more active in my body, a bit more active in the day, and just a bit more active in my routine. At the end of 2024, I was living in Perth, Western Australia for 3 to 4 months, and I ended up walking about 2 kilometers every single night before I went to bed. The dopamine hit, my confidence was boosted, my productivity was increased, everything was going great. And so I saw the many benefits of this, and I want to continue that with 2025. So not only will I be doing just regular walks, maybe longer walks, maybe shorter walks some days, but I'm going to be consistent in what I do. Regardless of the time of day, I'm going to make sure that I'm going for a walk or go for a run. Goal number 3, cultivate a deeper reading life. I used to read so much. I love reading non-fiction books, just about facts and things that are interesting in the world, but also having the balance of fiction books where I was able to read things and imagine myself the story and how it was in my mind. When I was reading consistently, it actually changed how I consumed information. Rather than just scrolling on TikTok where your attention span is decreasing by the minute, I was able to focus longer and able to take in more information that actually led to more knowledge. And honestly, I was in a routine at some point in my life where I was reading before I went to bed, whether it was a couple pages, 50 pages, 100 pages, but regardless, I was able to get better rest and was able to sleep better, ready for the next day. So not only is reading just good for your knowledge and it's good for your attention span, but it's actually really helpful in building your habits up in your day, in the little things, which leads to bigger impacts in the day, such as your routine. But the aim is to read a few pages a day that isn't from my Bible. Okay, now we have the 3 dreamland goals of the year. So those other 3 goals that I just mentioned were 3 realistic things that I want to hit for 2025. But these are my 3 dreamland goals that I would love to achieve by the end of the year. My first dreamland goal is to reach 10,000 followers on Instagram and TikTok. Now, honestly, this is doable. Number 2, I want to generate an income through YouTube and my other social platforms. And number 3, I want to get in better shape. These goals may seem generic and popular amongst the average creative, but honestly, I need to push the boundaries of what I'm able to achieve this year. In the past few years, I've been too lazy or procrastinated too much, to the point where I'd think of a great idea and I just never ever created it. And I'm sick of living in the land of fantasy, where I have this idea of a life that I'd love to live, to inspire other people with the talents that God has given me, and to live a full life according to the way I've been created. But in order to use the talents and the giftings I've been blessed with, I need to start strategizing and actually start posting content online. And so in short, these are my goals for 2025. What are your goals for 2025? Please let me know what they are in the comments down below. And while you're at it, hit the subscribe button, stay updated with this journey, with this new year, and with the content I'm going to be posting. That's me for now. I will see you guys soon.